Sometimes we just need to know how the bees work.
This is a game by the maker of Lone Survivor, which you may remember I played. I decided to check out his other games. Turns out he has lots of other smaller games, which I've never played before, so I thought, might as well take the chance to. I heard this first one isn't really a game. It's like one of the first things he made, more as an experiment to get used to the engine of whatever he uses for Flash. He uses Flash, so yeah. This is the story of how the bees work. They're all over this. Oh, I get I'm a cloud. And I make flowers and the bees! The bees! They're all over me! Oh dear God, oh look, they turned the flowers into trees! Because the bees turn the flowers into trees and the trees into flowers, and you know what they're talking about, so I'll make a flower here and they swarm it! Swarm my bees! Swarm!
Yes, grow those trees.
Oh, okay, let's try to track them way over here, like where they won't even see it coming. They'll be like, they're all around that tree, they all want to make their fucking beehives or whatever, and I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna shit in their face. Oh look, flowers over here. Oh look, they're all coming, they're all swarming, they're swarming and they're coming, and they made the flowers and the trees and the trees and the flowers. So now I'm gonna go crazy a little bit. I'm gonna make lots of different flowers so that they can turn into lots of different trees. So I can put them all together. Here we go, here we go. Oh, they're already making bush. Come on, you bees!
Get attracted to the fucking flowers. You want to make the fucking flowers in the trees? The fucking flowers everywhere. Have that Honey Nut Cheerios shit.
And there we go. And they're already making this into a fucking forest. You go, bees, you go. Bee power! Okay, now besides that, I guess the implications of this game is that bees make the trees go round. Do bees really do that? I don't know. I'm going to trust this game's factual logic, saying that bees do turn flowers into trees. Actually, no, flowers can't turn into trees. I guess they can help keep the trees growing and living and thriving. I think this game was a response to those things about the bees dying out. To make a point, bees are important, and they are important. They definitely have their points in the ecosystem, given I'm pretty sure that it's not involving clouds shitting out flowers and then making bees turn the flowers into bushes and trees. But I get the message this game's trying to say. It's one of those environmental messages, and also the world is pink and the sky is blue, and we're going to ignore that as we're going to see how much the bees can keep up with us. Can they keep up with our crazy flower tactics? Come on, bees, you can do better than this. Follow their flowers, turn this into a fucking forest. It's gonna be like a forest fucking row of trees. And sorry for cursing so much, I just think the idea of having a tree just watering everywhere, just cursing like a madman, is kind of funny in my head. One of those things I probably shouldn't find funny, but I do. We're gonna make the rows of flower. How'd that bee get a tree to form over there? There wasn't even a flower. Or was there a flower over there? Oh no, that means the bees are gaining minds of their own, and they're going to evolve past what we could ever imagine them to turn into.
The madness, it's everywhere, and the bees spread it. The bees know what's up. The bees' knees and the honey trees and honey doesn't come from trees, but they do make hives in trees, which then I guess you could get honey from trees, and yeah. That, indeed, is how the bees work. Now let's go back to see what our bee friends have been up to. I'll shoot out flowers on my way back, and we'll be able to see, look at all those beautiful trees that they've made. All the bushes and the trees. Ah, that's nature. Plunk! So with all that said and done, this is how the bees work from Jasper Brine at Superflat Games. And now, what? Purple bee. Wait, before I go on, what is this purple bee? Purple bee? What where are you bee, buddy? Why are you purple? Yeah, why is there a purple bee amongst all of these other bees? I mean, I see their point in making flowers, and there's a pink bee. Why is there a purple and a pink bee? Is there there's a green bee? Where are all these multicolored bees coming from? Okay, well, I was gonna say anyways, besides the fact that I don't understand the purpose of having multicolored bees, are there multicolored bees in real life? I don't think so. But besides those weird multicolored bees, I will just have to say, this is how the bees work by Jasper Brine.
I'm gonna be playing more of these type of games just because I love the weird, obscure, indie games that gave me the feels and the understanding to make me feel all smart, because I feel like I learned something from this game, even if all I'm doing is being a cloud, shading out flowers, and the bees are doing all the work for me, which means I'm an awfully lazy cloud, because I'm not doing anything. Look at all these bees. They are just attracted to my row of flowers. They're just gonna keep on going and going until the world ends, and I don't even think this world ends. I think it might just go on forever and ever, so I can shade out flowers everywhere, and that's okay, because they can make shading out flowers everywhere, and they'll be able to be like, I really like them flowers, because they're bees, and the bees like the flowers. But the flowers turn to trees, so I guess they don't like the trees as much, because I mean, they make honey hives inside the trees, but they can't really get honey out of the trees. They just make the honey into the trees. In fact, honey doesn't even come out of flowers. It's actually nectar that comes out of the flowers, so they turn the nectar into honey, because it's like how they do this stuff, because the bees have the things that make the things get attached to them, and the pollens, and the legs, and the legs go into the hives. They have the queens, and the queens make the babies, and the babies make the daddies, and the daddies go and make the mother babies. In fact, there's a whole lot of incest inside those honey hives, because those honey hives are just full of incest peoples, because they want to make the queen all happy, but the queen has to fuck the bees to make the little tiny bees. So it's like, that'd be a terrible life. You have to be the life of a queen bee, or just a queen insect in general, because essentially all you're living for is like sex. It's like, well, all your purpose in life is to make babies. Wouldn't that be kind of terrible? Imagine if your only purpose in life is to make babies, because you just keep on making babies, and then be like, I don't want to make babies no more. I want to live a fulfilling life. They'd be like, no, you have to be fucking fat all the time. We're gonna fucking make you lazy inside a little hive, and you're just gonna make babies all day. And then we'll be like, no, I want to live more. I want to make the honey in the flowers and the trees. And they'll be like, no, fuck you. We're gonna need you to make the babies. And they'll be like, oh, what do the other female bees do? Are the only female bees? Are they only the queen bees, or are there more than just the queen bees? Or are there like other female bees that just don't get any of the sexes because they have to live all their life like what about the male bees? What about the male bees that never get that opportunity? That seems like a pretty dastardly life to me. Well, that was how the bees work. Let's see how they've been doing over here. Oh, they have been making quite a long row of trees. I even just saw a red bee and an orange bee. What is up with all these bees? Regardless, yeah. Catch you all next. Is that fucking humongous? I keep on trying to leave and then something happens. What is up with this? That is a huge ass bee. It's not just bigger, it legitimately is just a humongous bee. Oh god, that'd be terrifying to see in real life. I guess that's the queen bee. I guess the queen bee got her freedom and went out to grow the trees. That's the real moral of the story, guys. Make flowers grow so the trees grow so the queen bees can be freed from their laborious sex slave positions. Catch you all next time.